Imagine holding an ordinary plastic bottle in your hand. It's practically invisible in our everyday lives. Used, tossed, forgotten. But what if you could follow that bottle on a hidden journey, one that transforms it from trash into something entirely new? Where does your recycled bottle really go? And how does it come back as something usable? Every year, billions of plastic bottles circle the globe. For a brief moment, they're a vessel for water or soda. Then, just as quickly, they're discarded. For a long time, most ended up in landfills, buried for centuries. But now, more and more, they're embarking on a second life. And that life begins in a surprisingly noisy, chaotic place. The recycling sorting facility. Inside the plant, thousands of bottles travel down conveyor belts, tumbling together like a plastic river. Magnets whir overhead, sifting out metals. Workers pick through the debris, snatching away anything that doesn't belong. Sophisticated optical sorters scan the endless stream, identifying bottles by their shape and even their chemical fingerprint. Only certain kinds of plastic, usually PET, the material most water and soda bottles are made of, make the cut. After being sorted, the bottles are funneled into enormous industrial crushers. The noise is relentless as sharp blades slice and dice the bottles into tiny flakes, each about the size of a fingernail. Oddly enough, this is where the transformation really begins. Suddenly, those once identifiable bottles are just a pile of sharp-edged pieces, a sort of plastic confetti. But confetti isn't very useful. Next comes an extreme wash. Those flakes are bathed in hot, soapy water, spinning, swirling, bubbling. The dirt and the labels are scrubbed away. Sometimes they pass through a float tank. PET plastic sinks, while lighter contaminants like bottle caps float. Carefully skimming and filtering separates out anything that isn't pure enough to be part of the next stage. Now the plastic is clean, but still fragmented. To create something truly new, those flakes are fed into machines called extruders. Imagine a giant screw inside a steel barrel, heating and churning the plastic until it melts. Molten plastic oozes through small holes in a metal plate, forming long spaghetti-like strands. These cool and harden as they emerge, then are chopped into uniform pellets. This is the bridge between the old bottle and the new world of products it can become. At this stage, the recycled plastic pellets are unrecognizable from their previous lives. They're pure, they're versatile, and they're ready for just about anything. Manufacturers across industries can blend these pellets with virgin plastic, or sometimes use them alone to make thousands of new products. That soft fleece jacket you love. It may have started as dozens of water bottles, spun into yarn and woven thread by thread. Durable new plastic bottles, carpets, benches in the park, even car parts. They're all possible with recycled plastic as the foundation. The science behind it is meticulous. Each stage, sorting, cleaning, melting, reforming, removes impurities and ensures the final product meets strict standards for safety and durability. And yet, no matter how advanced the process becomes, it always relies on you, the person who decided to toss their bottle into the blue bin instead of the trash. Step back and reflect on that journey for a moment. A plastic bottle you finished in less than a minute might spend decades in a landfill, but if recycled properly, it could be reborn several times over. The concept is almost philosophical, that waste and renewal can coexist in a continual cycle where yesterday's trash becomes tomorrow's resource. This idea echoes an old poem where it said that nothing lasts, nothing is lost, everything changes. That's the secret behind recycling, not just preserving resources, but keeping the materials moving, useful, and alive in countless new forms. But the road isn't always smooth. Not every bottle makes it through the recycling maze. Sometimes contamination, food waste, mixed plastics can throw off the entire process. It's a reminder that the system relies on both high-tech engineering and careful human cooperation. Still, the impact is tangible. Recycling just 1 ton of PET plastic can save more than 5 barrels of oil and keep nearly 2,000 pounds of waste out of the landfill. Multiplied by billions of bottles, the result is staggering. Energy saved, pollution reduced. New products created with a fraction of the resources. And that's just the start. Scientists and engineers are constantly searching for better ways to recycle plastics, making the process cleaner, cheaper, and more versatile. Experimenting with new enzymes that can break down plastics at a molecular level, or designing bottles that are easier to recycle from the outset. The hope is to create a completely circular system where plastic never truly becomes waste at all. Let's revisit the journey. It starts with a decision, choosing the recycling bin over the trash. From there, a symphony of machines and people transforms that humble bottle, step by step, flake by flake, pellet by pellet, into fresh raw material. Along the way, everything unnecessary is filtered out, impurities are washed away, and the core ingredient is reclaimed for another use. Think about what's possible when products are designed for renewal, right from the start. Some companies are now making bottles from 100% recycled plastic, closing the loop entirely. Imagine a world where every product could be broken down and built up again, over and over, where waste becomes a temporary state, not a permanent problem. It's tempting to see a plastic bottle as a dead end, a single-use object destined for the dump. But in truth, that bottle holds a secret potential. With the right decisions, the right technology, and the right vision, it can be part of a story that never really ends. Recycling isn't just about managing waste. It's about transformation of materials, of habits, and even of ourselves. It challenges us to notice the invisible threads connecting our daily actions to the bigger picture. That simple flick of your wrist, dropping a bottle into a bin, can ripple outward, changing the shape of our environment, one bottle at a time. So next time you finish a drink, look at the empty bottle in your hand. Imagine it hurtling down the conveyor, passing through the whirring machines, dissolving into flakes and pellets, and emerging again as something new. A park bench, a jacket, maybe even another bottle. The life cycle of plastic isn't predetermined. With a little effort, it's possible to rewrite its future, to turn trash into treasure again and again.